What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wicked After Dark, where we talk about all things Halloween. My name's Anthony, and with me tonight we got Ashley and Jess.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
The man behind the cam, Andy. And his trusty sidekick, Jimbo.
Hello.
Batman and Robin.
More like those two characters from SpongeBob.
Patrick and...
No.
Oh, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yeah.
Damn. I was going to say Alfred and Robin.
Are you getting too deep into it now? I don't even know
Yeah,
what that is.
Jess is
wait.
getting into context of movies and shit. She's
Who-
like, well,
She's like,
you really
wait, are you
think
talking about the
about
comic book? Are you talking about the comic book?
I do not read comics, please.
Who's Alfred?
The butler?
I know, but which one of us?
You.
Oh, you trying to say I'm old?
Come on now, man.
What a man.
Hey, come on, man. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode. These are a little bit weird for us to shoot because of the way we're shooting and how they're dropping and stuff like that. But
The schedule's a little weird.
yeah, it is, and I feel like they creep up on us so fast.
Yeah.
You know, we're just joking how we're just like, well, let's start planning the next one, and literally today we're like, shit, I guess, yeah, it's today.
Well, today we have to film because we're busy Thursday through
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
And then podcast drops Monday.
Right,
Yep.
So we don't have a choice.
right, lack of options.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
but so technically, by the time you guys watch this, Creep IE will have already happened.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys for everybody that's comes out and is gonna come out. And
Came
that
out.
came out.
Thanks for the support in advance.
Yeah, in advance, man.
Well, not really? Because it's...
Yeah, you know what we mean, you know what I mean? But we'll actually talk more on it, guys, on the next podcast when we do get to go through it and whatnot. But yeah, going into that a little bit, I wanted to open up today and just remembering how much work goes into getting ready for a show of this caliber or any show, really. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I forgot. Definitely, you know what I mean? How much goes into it, especially when you're doing the food with our boutique aspect of it. So you got two completely different, it's like oil
Companies,
and water,
styles.
oil and water.
Definitely.
But we, unfortunately, guys, or fortunately, we're the same people that run Wicked Tacos and Wicked Boutique.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like, well, that's double whammy right there. You know what I mean?
We just got to put different hats on. Chef hat.
Yeah, change your hat. All right, now this one. But
Yeah.
it's been hectic.
It's been crazy.
It's been hectic.
I think too, like the last event we had at this caliber, it's been a while. We've done a lot of mini pop-ups, mini setups, so we don't take as much.
Right.
So when we think about it, we're like, in theory, all we need to do is order, make the product. It's not that hard.
Right.
And then we get to like, dude, you have to print this shit, and then we gotta transfer this, and then we gotta go pick that up and pick this up, and then do that, and then pull the print list, and you're like,
Overwhelmed.
up.
Yeah. Always.
We waited last minute. This is our first rodeo. That's why.
That's what we do,
We don't know what
baby.
we're doing around here.
It's the first show of the
obviously.
year. We're trying to break it in like that. So.
Well, this is the first time doing Creep IE for Wicked Tacos too.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Very.
Very
I'm very excited for this. Excited for what's to come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of new things and exciting things coming for the food this year.
Oh yeah.
Wicked Tacos is going to be leveling up in every way and aspect. You know what I mean? So I'm just very excited in general for that. But again, we can't forget about Wicked Boutique. Because Wicked Boutique is scheduled already for a lot of different pop-ups. You know what I mean? So just going to be real busy year. Real busy year, man.
It's already a busy year.
It's crazy. It's insane.
Rent's due tomorrow, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, hold up. I just paid that shit last month. What's going on?
I just paid it.
monthly.
the heck?
Shit, let's pull the reins back a little bit.
Be nice.
For
Give me a
real,
buy
man.
month. Yeah, right.
Damn.
I just want to say too, me and Gabe listen to the pods now, like religiously,
Uh-huh.
on the way home or something, or whatever we're doing. And I just want to say, I freaking hate the way I sound.
That's the reason why I can't listen to our
cannot
podcast.
sound the way I sound. I just sound like, like if I were like on the outside in, or if I was a different, like this bitch annoying.
When I watch the podcast now, I watch every podcast. I like to see what
and
we're
I
doing.
listen to it.
Our reactions and how we're interacting, and Jessica's half asleep the whole time, so it's just like, oh, okay, you know.
Dude.
So for me, it's entertaining to
chills.
watch us,
Yeah.
because Jessica plays this character of like sleepy, you know what I mean, and then you got you
Sleepy, or I just
know?
have two siblings that don't ever shut up. And then we have my dad in the background that chimes in every once in a while. And he always does it when I'm talking, and then I forget my whole train of thought. I'm like, never mind.
That's what I do.
Jessica's got like that short-term memory. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
But anyway, it's fun to watch yourself. You know,
No, it's not.
See how big your young guy is that week. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that food just ate.
No, I might not be eating that in and out after
Like, hold on,
this
let me
video.
stretch my shirt out a little bit. You know what I mean? Let me sit up straight. But.
No, yeah, like I didn't used to listen to our podcast, guilty. But now I do, you know?
Yeah.
She said
And
guilty.
I never noticed that some of the words I say with a lisp. Or I just hate the way I say it, and I'm just in there like, oh, I can't stand the way I sound, and I still don't, because I don't feel like I sound like that.
Right.
I feel like
But
I sound
you
cool,
do, honey.
like a cool girl. No, man, you sound like you don't know how to speak.
Right.
Yeah.
So like I sound like Andy.
Oh, damn, bro.
That's crazy,
The
dude.
reason he doesn't have a mic, dude.
Actually, I kind of heard your voice in the last pod. We're gonna have to cut that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that shit
We're gonna
out,
have to
buddy.
simmer down back there.
They're probably like, wow, that must be their little brother.
Huh.
10-year-old.
You got excited.
That's
But,
so
Speak when spoken.
I know what
to.
you're talking
Just
about
kidding.
because every time I hear it, I'm just like, that's my voice. That's so girly. Like, Ashley has a deeper voice than me.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
that's
whoa.
that's
Hey,
messed
dog,
up.
hold up,
That's
hold
messed
up.
I'm gonna start talking
I'm
like
fuck
this.
you
right?
up, dog.
Random.
I feel like I sound like a little kid on the mic. But anyway, let's
Let's move on.
already off topic. Sorry.
Right. Come on, man. Let's get back on focus here, guys.
Visit us this Saturday at Grillamall. That's Saturday, right? Yes.
Yep.
Valentine's Day Massacre in the city of Long Beach.
Hey, he was ready on that one, dog.
He was clocked in today.
City of LBC.
Yes, we'll be there
LBC.
Check it out.
Saturday.
Get your Valentine's merch.
Yeah.
Hey, what about the homie Snoop, huh?
What about him?
Dude, the homie catching some shit, but we didn't even get into
Oh,
that,
I
dude.
haven't seen that.
You know.
No.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, we don't talk about that kind of stuff on
But
here.
anyway, City of
We'll
Long
talk
Beach,
about
guys,
Bruno.
grill them all. Another great event, a fun time. At the bare minimum, it's fun.
Yep.
You know, you got the bomb ass burgers.
The beers.
You got the beer. You got now the
You got your
ocean
friends.
side, and
You.
it's a neat event. You know what I mean? Definitely come check it out, man. And again, just supporting, you know, in general.
Come get your Valentine a murderous gift.
that was a good one,
Yeah,
dude.
she thought of that one real hard.
Someone has to pull the weight around here. God
Yeah,
damn.
me.
It's gonna be
Let's not start
rocking,
again.
rolling.
Here we go again.
Let's not start this internal debate of who carries, because I'm pretty
That
sure
would
it's
be
me.
me.
There we go.
Anyway, yes.
Leading
Visit us
up.
at Grillamall. After that, literally like 4 days after that, or two. What is
2 days.
it? Is it 2 days? 2 days after that show is the Tavern of Terror in Anaheim.
Yeah.
That is on a Tuesday, guys.
And I'm off at 5.
Visit it. If you
Yay.
see one come.
He says that all the time. He ain't coming. Don't
I'm
expect
gonna
him.
come.
y'all.
I'm gonna come, dude. I'm gonna
It'll be
come.
Tuesday. This Tuesday, actually. Yeah, this Tuesday, right? Technically.
Yeah.
Like,
Right?
A week
No.
from Tuesday.
The week from Tuesday. It's Tuesday, guys. The
It
exact-
is a Tuesday.
See, I'm not thrown off. Go ahead and
it's
visit us
Tuesday,
there.
isn't it?
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be Valentine's Day themed obby, you know.
Yeah.
And a
I
lot
wonder-
of vendors go out
I
of
wonder
their
if
way.
the brewery will have like a special themed
always
beer
do. They
or
always
like
do.
seltzer for that day.
Yeah,
for
because for the
Valentine's Day?
Halloween one they did, it was a Halloween parade beer they had, and they
Oh,
didn't have
that's
it
right.
for the last one we just did.
That's true. That's
Did you
true.
taste it?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Fuck you.
I'm trying to cut back on alcohol this year. It's one of my resolutions. Actually, I had a Snapchat memory just pop up from 2 years ago. Me and my best friends went to get some drinks, and I remember that night I was on my deathbed. Alcohol poisoning.
That was a good night then.
Yeah, never again. Haven't been.
You know, the
drunk in years.
funnest, the most fun I think I've had. This is gonna sound lame, super fucking lame, dude. I've gotten probably the most drunk with my dad in Vegas playing fucking roulette. Dude,
My bad.
I'm talking smashed, bro. Because the homegirl all night, because we won't get down there till like 12, 1 in the morning. You
Right,
know?
right.
Because we put everybody to bed, and my mom doesn't want to gamble. My wife doesn't want to gamble. So, like, hey, let's meet up down here. You know, I'm like, cool, hell yeah. So we get down there, and you start smashing beers, you know, and before you're halfway, next beer. And you're like, oh. And then you're so caught up in the game,
Yeah.
right? And it's a fun game.
Yeah.
And you got like your little clique, you meet up, you know. Bro, by the time it's like, oh shit, it's 4 o'clock, bro. You know, we'll get up. I'll get up, dude. Twice it's happened to me. I looked at this fool. I was like, Nah, dog. Hey, the floor was moving.
He's like, hold me,
Dude. And those of you who know me, I can drink a beer or two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even want to know how many beers I drank. But what pissed me off is that this guy didn't even feel it. And I'm sitting there looking at him like, how?
Well,
He
you're young at this point, no?
I was probably mid-20s, early 20s probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it was your
24.
21st or something.
Nah.
No.
24, 25.
Yeah.
And
Like I said,
already-
I've done them multiple times,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I mean? And my dad swears, he's like, nah, dude, they're pumping oxygen in the air here. That's why I can't get drunk. I'm like, shit. Well, my shit ain't coming to me.
Yeah, he's like, ooh.
He's swallowing all the oxygen. But no, for real, that was the worst I've ever gotten drunk, dude. Was both times in Vegas, dude. I had to literally stop, order a fucking big ass burger before I went to bed, or I was fucked. Yeah, it was bad. I had a
He
burger.
was
for
not
breakfast.
waking up in the morning.
It was fun.
It was
time.
already morning.
Yeah,
What's even more fun is because I was drunk, but I knew what I was doing on the tables.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Still lost.
It's
not
different.
until
You're still playing with money,
yeah. It's not until you stand up.
But you were at the tables or the little machine?
The machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not. It's not little, bro. No, it's an actual. It's an actual.
Has the ball.
Oh,
The
the
ball.
automated
and
one.
yeah.
That's not digital.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't.
man.
Hey, dude. I don't trust the digital shit. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, that was my quick story on being drunk. COVID. Hey, COVID too. That was a good time.
Oh my god.
Talk about picking up some.
I was
Gross.
just in Vegas. What's
This
today?
past
This
week
past
ago.
week. No,
It'll be a week ago.
a week ago from whenever this drops. And I'm not a big gambler. If I'm going to spend my money, it's not going into that machine. All right.
Jessica's like, psych.
No, right. But like, I'll stand next to because we went with Katie and her sister, or my fiance and her sister, for her birthday. So I'll stand behind her sister, like, and I'll be like, order me a drink. And she's playing. She was like, "Oh, can I get da 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 da?" And she'll order like 4 drinks, and she'll give a big tip, and then the lady will be like, "Oh, here you go, come back."
Yeah.
And she's just ordering me drinks all night. I was like, "Okay, that's enough. Like,
Nah,
calm
you gotta
down."
keep it going, baby.
Jessica's a boring drinker now.
No.
Back then,
That's the secret.
this girl was drunk all the time.
All the
she's
time,
she's a lightweight. I think you're lightweight.
And it was the same shit too.
Yeah,
every
she always drinks
time,
the
bro.
same. She still drinks it.
And I
Malibu.
still drink it because you know what?
Pineapple Malibu.
I've thrown up Malibu and pineapple, and it tastes good. All right.
She's like, if I'm gonna throw up, it's gonna be that.
It's gonna be that. I've thrown up a lot from different liquors.
That one. What's that
yeah.
one called? The blue sky or the blue?
Oh,
We don't talk about that one.
Ooh, that one makes the hairs on your neck stand up.
I can't even drink anything with blueberry. All
Yeah,
right.
she
Let me
she
just tell you
doesn't.
that. I
What was
don't.
it called?
Damn, so you can't even get the mix icy, bro?
Yeah, I could get that because it mainly tastes like cherry.
The
That's
blue?
The red with the blue.
Uh huh.
You're gross. I don't like red icy.
What?
You're gross.
That's on mama's.
You're
you only get blue?
disgusting, bro.
Only blue.
That's how you know you didn't wear raising the toe, homie.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm fucking lost. What the hell are we talking about?
I know.
Talking about having a
fucking
good time. and
Anyways,
not a
let's bring
long
it back
time.
around, guys. Bring it back
I
around.
don't know where we're at.
Sorry, it's late again.
This is all linking to Vegas,
Oh, Vegas, yeah.
Yeah.
where
we're all-
our next most haunted place that we've actually visited was in Vegas. So it all makes sense.
And you talk about it a
Full
lot.
circle.
Yeah, we did that on purpose, Dad. You just weren't in the meeting.
Oh, shit, I missed it.
You weren't in the pre-production meeting.
Sorry, I was setting this shit
We'll
up.
make sure we'll talk about this in post anyway.
Oh my god.
So this week's most haunted place that we actually got to visit was in
And that we do
in Las
talk about
Vegas.
all the time.
We do speak on it all the time. We'll actually speak on it again a little bit later, based off that segment of the show that's gonna be coming up here soon. Are we getting into that already, or
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
okay?
Let's do it.
So today we're gonna be talking about Zach Bangen's Haunted Museum in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah. We still don't have a sound for that? You're fucking fired, bro.
alright.
Turn in your headset and get out. I'm just kidding.
Anyways, so a lot of you guys hear us talk about it all the time, and I know we talked about it one time after the experience that we had, but
Oh, a while back at the shop, right?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. If you're new here, we used to have shop, guys.
fuck, yeah, we did.
And
You know,
we close
so-
doors because we suck.
Nah, we do suck, but anyway, I actually just got a haircut, and the lady that cuts my hair, she's like, "Oh, like how's the store?"
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey,
if you
dude,
have a
I went
tissue
I
box-
put my foot down on the floor. I spun myself around. I looked at her. I was like, I've been shut down for almost 2 years, baby.
Okay,
Yeah,
Not the girl.
yeah.
Lud is doing you like that.
Yeah, for real. Dude. I
She
told her.
don't be paying attention.
You
Should
know,
have came to
but
the store more.
anyway, yeah, the shop's no more, guys. It's because we're really focused on online sales only, and we're doing our every best to do that. These girls are super fucking good at that. So, anyway, yeah, going back to Vegas.
Anthony, talk about the
Zach
podcast.
You know what they
talk
say.
about the podcast.
You know what
the only
they
thing
say.
you actually do around here.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh, we're getting into this shit right now.
Oh,
Oh,
round
man.
one. Fight.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Reel it in. Reel it in.
Reel it in. Bring it back.
Reset. You're gonna make me do the Sharpay Evans right now, dude.
If you know, you know.
Everybody knows. I don't care. I don't care who. If you say you didn't watch that, I'll look at you in your eyes and say you're a fucking liar.
I didn't watch that.
You're old.
Living in my
Oh, hell
own
no.
world.
Hell no.
Oh, man.
God, we're talking about haunted museums here, dude.
Yes, Zach Bangins. We
Jesus.
visited that museum twice in our life.
And then something about the shop. I don't know what the hell you're about to say.
Nothing about that. Nothing. It's closed.
No, it was also the last time we spoke on it.
Oh.
Was when we still had the shop, you know what I mean? But
We're going to have to do a recap one of these days and reintroductions of ourselves because I feel like we have a lot of new followers right now.
I'm down, dude.
Our very first podcast was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's when we talked about who we are as people and what we do.
Damn,
and
I'm gonna
blah,
have
blah,
to rewatch that or re-listen to it because I'm not gonna watch that because
No, don't rewatch it.
No, when we do it
It's
too,
so
we'll
bad.
have Andy zoom into our face right here. Hi, my name is Anthony, and
And
I
I'm
like
Apple.
scary movies.
we had the dumb idea of starting our own brand.
You
Jesus
that
Christ.
you had that idea
Yes.
first.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about this the other day, and not to like way go off topic again. And I was like, damn, like fuck, we have to get ready for Creepy, and then we have Wicked Tacos, and then we have stuff happening with Wicked Tacos behind the scenes, you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're trying to get the boutique still keeps going, you know. And I'm like, motherfucker, bro, this is all because of Anthony, bro. This is all because this guy wanted to open his big mouth and be like, you guys, you want to have an idea, guys? You want to hear about it? Every time it's like, guys, have an idea. No.
Yeah,
You just
no
have to tell them no
shit.
now, yeah.
Now I'd say no.
Dude.
But I was thinking about that and I was like, I guess
But-
there's this part of me that's a little bit grateful to you because, like, you know, I mean, it's hard, but it's worth it.
Right.
But there's a little part of me where I'm like, motherfucker.
There's a big
bro.
part of you
Yeah,
that's
there's
like,
always like
But you see, I said I was
Mostly.
grateful in
no,
there, so you
the
should take
little
that.
part where you're like, oh, I'm kind of great, and then the big part's like, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Both of
There's
you
10%
guys.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
No, so 90 is like
Appreciate it.
eat shit.
no.
Got you.
95.
Got you.
I was trying to make it nice thing
hell?
right now, bro. You just twisted my words.
No, yeah, I get.
You know-
I get that. I get that. You know, there's days I just wake up and I'm like, why?
Fuck this. That's
But then you know what? We met a lot of cool people doing this.
The journey.
We've gone
the,
to a lot of cool places. We've done
Yeah.
a lot of cool things. So
the journey continues, though. The journey we're on, you know what I mean? It's what keeps you moving and
yeah,
meeting the people you meet and going to the places we get to go to and all that stuff.
just seeing
you know what I'm
famous
saying?
people from movies. You're like, dude, I just watched you on the screen. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
And then you see them in person. You're like, that's crazy.
It's kind of like
Hey.
Elvira, who we just seen
Right.
this past weekend. I've seen her so often now where I'm like, oh, hey, girl, you know, but she don't know me. She don't know me, but I know her.
Oh, hey, girl. Yeah,
In my head, it counts because she
Jesus
don't know me, but
Christ.
I've seen her like 6-7 times.
Right.
I've seen her in our first show in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Years
uh,
ago. She
Yeah.
don't, like I said, she doesn't remember us.
She was
but I
there?
feel like
Yeah.
that's the homegirl.
She's all like, Cassandra,
Girlfriend.
lunch today or dinner? We'll
What
do
time's
dinner
break? What
on
time's
you, though.
break?
I saw that line.
Let me
You know-
see the water cash in your pocket right now.
You know what's funny about what you said about the journey? I just went on a 5-hour trip yesterday and back 5 hours the next day. And I drive up with another manager for the company I work for.
Yeah.
And one of the things we talk about is stuff like this, like all the places we've been, Texas, Kentucky, Florida, all the trips we've taken for Wicked and previous companies before that. And we talked about that, and the guy's just blown away. He's like, man, that's the coolest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And you have to do that with your kids, you know? So that's like, you think it's not, it's important to make money, but
It is.
but those are, I don't remember the money.
Because his cousin came.
No, we've had a lot of success. We've had a lot of success.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
And then, you know, it crossed my mind. I remember, if you remember, like I'm sure you remember because we used to put your car on the line all the time.
Oh fuck!
Like the crazy, we did the craziest stuff to get there,
bro.
And thinking back now, we're like, what were we thinking?
The craziest, bro.
The craziest. We were sure we were gonna make that money.
At us now.
But we did every time.
Every
Hey,
time.
but that was them.
We're getting
Before we gotta,
And then, hey, we would even pay the car note from wherever we were.
Yep.
You know, we'd call it in like, nah, hell no, pay that shit right now before we got the money. You know?
Oh my God.
But, you know, here's a good example, guy, and I'll be quick on it. One of the craziest things I think we've ever done, and I'm sorry, we've done a lot of crazy shit. And this is before the girls got involved.
Yeah.
So it was my dad, me, and my best friend. And we needed to be in Nashville, Tennessee. It was a great show that we've done in the past. I visited Nashville many times. Beautiful city, by the way, if anybody's listening out there. Well, we waited till the last minute to book flights because we couldn't afford it, like always, you know. There wasn't none available. Mm-hmm. But they had flights to Dallas, Texas. And you're like, you know what?
That's only like 10 hours away.
We'll land in Dallas at 11 o'clock at night, pick up a rental,
and drive the rest
of the way to Nashville.
That's the closest y'all could get.
Hey, that's the closest we can get. Okay, check it out.
Crazy.
So we booked the flights to Dallas, picked up our rental truck, and we took 3-hour shifts apiece through the night to drive to Nashville, Tennessee.
Nah, you got
to get
I would
there,
get first dibs
load
driving.
in, get the load in done. It was a mess, bro. Okay, do the show, smash the show. By the way, load up. Guess what? You got to catch a flight.
And
drive your ass back to Dallas.
Damn, there wasn't even a flight out.
Nope.
Fuck no.
You know what that reminds me of?
When we landed in Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, you know what? And I feel bad for Gabe too, because he sat 3 hours there,
And 3
20
hours
minutes
back.
later, 3 hours back, baby. You know?
Yeah.
Good times.
We did a lot of shit like that with my company.
Oh, how about the time we flew to Florida? Didn't want to pay for a hotel an extra night because we got there like at what 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. We're like, fuck that, we're not gonna pay. We're gonna load in at 8 a.m. anyway. So we whipped the van to a Walmart parking lot
and knocked out.
There's
There's
the
a
car.
video somewhere out there.
And we
gotta be.
woke up and loaded in, and then our hotel still wasn't ready. So we parked again in the fucking parking lot. Took another nap. I think we did the show, and then checked in after the show.
No, we took a quick nap and showered our asses. Bro.
I think maybe.
Nah,
And
because we
then-
brushed our teeth at Starbucks.
We brushed our teeth at Starbucks, bro.
I think we ate Chick-fil-A twice that day too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Hey, guys, it's worth it.
Guys,
worth it.
it was worth the
Hey.
memories.
Memories you'll never forget.
Or that one time when we went to Florida and then they wouldn't let us rent our rental car.
Yeah. Oh, don't even
shit.
breathe.
We already covered that on the
Don't
previous
even
podcast.
bring that
Hey, girl, you
up,
just triggered my
bro.
trauma, bro.
I'll never forget that shit, dude. Ashley's like, don't mind me. I'm going in the bathroom to cry. And she was dead ass on the phone with her man.
I was so fucking frustrated because I had the good credit to rent the car, and because I wasn't 25, I couldn't rent the car. These stupid asses had shit credit. I don't know what was going on.
No.
Something was going on like that. Anyway,
They wouldn't take a debit card.
They wouldn't take a debit card even though their online said, yes, we'll take a debit card. Well, they lied.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we had to Uber around for the last 4 days out there we were, and it was fucking terrible.
Dope.
And Andrew came with us on that trip too,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And then the last night, he's like, why don't we just rent a U-Haul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
my
when we went to the
bro.
airport, he said that.
Yeah.
Like,
don't we just
thanks,
rent a U-Haul?
Sandy.
That was the worst shit ever.
Anyways, back to haunted places.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christmas. All right, let's do this. Zach Bagan's Haunted Museum, City of Las Vegas, guys. One of the most haunted places that I have personally ever been to. I can't speak for the girls here.
Yeah.
I got the
but
chills. Don't talk about that place.
we always mention it, right? Because we've gotten the opportunity to see different artifacts.
Yeah.
From serial killers to, demonic
box.
to, all kinds of shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly speaking, dude, again, I wouldn't say I'm 100% a believer of the aftermath, right, of ghosts and hauntings and energy, right? But you go there, I swear to you, you're gonna think a little different. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because guys, and let me explain something to you. And I'm gonna go first, obviously, since I'm already going. I'm the type of skeptic, right? Where it's like you got to see it to believe it, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going into this museum like, man, I'm gonna debunk 99% of this shit, dude. 99%. You know, first of all, it's a museum. So every piece that's in there, it's not like it's just a cup sitting in a room.
Yeah.
It's a cup sitting in a decorated room themed for that cup.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Right? Now, not every artifact's like that, but most of them are. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing that throws me off every single time. Every time I step foot in the first room of the museum, I instantly become dizzy, disoriented, the whole nine. To the point where I asked the tour guide, like, hey, is there like funny floors here or vibration you send through the home? What is it? But you look around to the other guests and you don't see them reacting the way you're reacting.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not like dizzy and discombobulated. I asked you guys as well, you know. So that's when it starts to really freak you out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because the way what happened to me was I felt really bad. First room.
Yep.
First room, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna fucking make it, dude. And we had just purchased the VIP passes, man.
Oh, the second time we went then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. The first time was just scary.
Yeah.
You know? But the second time really just fucking it's like the devil knew that these motherfuckers are coming down here.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
so that place, guys, like I said, if you are a skeptic of any form, go check it out.
Hey,
And
go ahead.
thank you. Wow. And if you do and you are a skeptic, please don't ruin the tour for everyone else. Because, you know, this last time we had a older man come with us and he was just
Jimbo?
like, yeah, but like worse because he was like talking crap.
No, he was being rude.
That's not real. Like, shut up. You're the one that paid $80 to come in here. So enjoy it, buddy.
Right.
Enjoy it.
Just stay to yourself.
I never made it past the door. So
Yeah, that's big old chicken shit I just right there.
Hey, I wish I never made it past the door. Let me tell you.
But let me tell you
I
something.
felt sick at the door. So.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
No. So the gift shop. Do you feel anything in the gift shop?
No.
Yeah, relief because I got through the fucking maze.
That's where I draw the line, though, bro. Why you don't feel that way in the gift shop?
They added that
you
room
know, on the other side of that bookcase is the.
You know why?
There's a room
You know why?
right
Because
there.
they put holy water right there.
It trips me out. And honestly speaking, I'm gonna say that there is still something that they've done to the floors, or they send this vibration through the home.
It's
Something
like
they're doing.
You said before, it's obviously it's an attraction at the end of the day.
100%.
You know, they're gonna
try to scare you.
They're gonna
Right.
dim the lights. They're gonna throw a little bit of fog in the room that you don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna make you think that way. But that's not what just freaks me out. It's the fact that I'm in the same room as the cauldron that Ed Gein used.
Right.
And when we went the first time, off the bat, I felt sick and discombobulated, especially in that room because they had it set up as farm floors. And I was like, okay, maybe the floors are on like rollers or something. And I think I asked her, like, dude, do you feel like the rooms are moving?
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I do, but no one else did. And that was the first visit we've ever had. I was super excited to go to this museum because I did so much research on it. And I was super stoked for the serial killer room. I'm not weird, I swear. But yeah, just from the gate, I wasn't scared in the beginning of the walking in like you were. Like you felt dizzy. It was more of that room, Ed Gein's room, and the Dr. Kevorkian's van. Those two rooms had me feeling the most shook. You know, the second time we visited, I felt like I was better prepared. But no, same thing. I was like, okay, I know this room's gonna move. Feel weird.
Yeah.
Like I got it. No, I get into. I feel like I have vertigo going on.
Yep.
Like sick, like nauseous. And then it didn't help that we went underground.
Yeah.
That time around, maybe we should have skipped that part. So yeah, that's just anyway. But it's a 10 out of 10 experience for me. I wouldn't do it again. I don't care what they bring.
Yeah, no, I think I'm the same. I'm in the same boat. I'm like 80% sure I won't go back in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if they invited us to do like a pod or something, like
Here's your own tour guide headphones. You guys walk alone.
Nah.
Hell no.
Nah, man.
That's how
I
Alcatraz
mean, like, yeah, we
is.
can do a podcast. Let's do it in your gift shop.
Yeah, right.
But how about let's do it in the front of the museum?
You hear me? That's how Alcatraz is.
I
You
wanna
get the
do that.
headphones
I
and
really
you're
wanna do
walking
that.
around that
Before
the
they
jail
close
cell.
forever.
It's crazy.
But I was a super big. Well, we all were, but I feel like me super big Zach Bagans nerd. If that you say his last name, I don't know. People say it weird. Or in the what's the show? Ghost Adventures. We were fucking mega nerds, so we were hoping we would run into the guy because he's always there. I guess.
Yeah.
But both times we go, he's filming. God damn it.
Bummer.
You met his mom.
That's about it.
Met his mama, his daddy.
Yeah.
Stepdad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I did get to meet Aaron. Were you there?
You were at Disney and you FaceTime me.
Oh, that's right. I did get to meet Aaron.
Yeah.
Real
he was
cool.
my favorite. He's my favorite.
Real cool guy. So
He's funny.
Humbling to meet these people. But getting back into the museum, you know, obviously Jess was super terrified from the get-go. You know, it's definitely one of those attractions, man, where you want to check out if you're into the spooky vibe.
Yeah. It's just like the creepiness gets to me.
Yeah.
Like knowing like, okay, the first room, the doll room, and like certain dolls are behind glass and the other ones are just out and they're like, oh, this one right here has been haunted for this many years with this person. Da, da, da. And I'm just like,
so I bought it.
what?
And here's
Yeah. And now it's right here sitting right behind you. Oh, crap. What the
Right.
I
hell?
think the funniest thing wasn't funny, but the doll they had, Peggy.
Yeah. Damn, why'd you even
Oh no!
My God, why?
And they're like, make sure you say hi and bye. And I was like, is he gonna
That was everybody, bro. 'Cause
wait, are you guys gonna say
I
bye?
was
Are
dead
you
ass like, I'm not gonna
bye?
say that, dude.
Fuck that. I said hi and bye, Miss Girl, because don't come home with me.
Uh-huh.
And you know what's funny? That skeptic said it too. Oh, ho, ho.
You know
Oh,
what?
suddenly.
You know what's interesting is we talked about it before with movies, where like, how do the spirits know like it's a museum?
They don't.
Exactly.
don't
How do
know.
they know it's a movie? You know
They
what I
feel
mean?
the
Like,
energy
Exactly.
and run wild with it. Like, hell yeah, fresh meat, you know?
They're like, hell yeah, we eating tonight, y'all.
Just drain them. But the museum is super cool in ways like he has the car parts to the car that killed that super young
James Dean,
James
Jesse.
Dean or something like that. Remember that?
Yeah.
We saw that. We got to see, you know, sad, but we got to see a lot of like those who passed, like the costumes they were and what they were wearing when they died. The chair Michael Jackson's doctor used to like, you know, help him out and all that. Obviously, he didn't end up helping him. You know, R.I.P.
He did.
A
A little too good.
A little too good.
You put him to sleep like he asked.
Yeah.
permanently.
You got to see the dress Sharon Tate was wearing when she was brutally, you know, murdered. And the blood on it. And it's just creepy, the amount of shit he has.
Bro, he has
to
a
me.
witch's head.
The witch's
Yes.
head. That one was a new
human
exhibit the second time around.
Head
Yeah.
in the
That one was
museum.
kind of creepy. You're like,
And it was shrunken.
Well, I mean, it's dehydrated now, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? But that was one where you just kind of walked through the room like
Side-eye.
this. Look.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
yeah,
But I walked through it.
Right.
That's
You
right.
know?
that's right. That's what I did too. Like,
I mean, just the amount of stuff that he has, like you said, and what you get to experience in here. And to say, though, like, did you have a ghostly encounter? No. I would
Yeah.
say no. You know what I mean?
Other than my nose bleeding that one time, that was about it.
Right, but as far as like the creepiness and the knowing of the energy that's there, like for example, when you get to see the Dybbuk box, you know that's an insane room right there alone. A lot of people don't even go in that room.
yeah.
You know,
When I went into that room, I was expecting like the worst feeling.
yeah,
But I feel like I overhyped it I was like, in my head, this is going to be bad. This is going to be scary. This blah, blah, blah. You know when you get a tattoo? Like,
Right.
it's going to hurt so bad. That's kind of what I did. So when I went in, it didn't really have that effect on me. It didn't scare me that much.
right.
I'm not trying to sound ballsy. I would have opened the thing. But like, I was,
She's all like, touch.
let's take this glass off, huh? No,
Shit.
no.
Yeah.
But it didn't freak me out that much. The room that freaks me out was the Devil's Rocking Chair. That one scared me. And then the room where he showed the stairs where he drops the thing and
The
you can
demon
see
house?
the
Demon
demon
house?
house stairs. That scared me too.
Yeah,
That really got me.
yeah. But again, the way they're staged too.
Yeah.
The demon house one, you literally walk into a room, they shut the door, and this wall opens up in front of you like that. You know, from top to bottom.
Oh yeah, and then
it
in
just
my head, I
separates.
already started thinking that there's gonna be something in front of me.
Oh,
Something's gonna try to scare
man.
me. You know.
And they brought the dirt from that house, and they brought the stairs from that house, and they put it all back together, and the artifacts
Recreated the
that they
scene.
found in the dirt. Yeah, dude, you're like, dude, these motherfuckers are weak. Nah, man.
You know what's crazier to me? The tour guides.
Yeah.
Hell no. Absolutely not.
Uh-huh.
Who's vacuuming? Because it ain't me.
No.
Turn all them lights
Or
on.
imagine like, yeah, I need a cleaning crew for my haunted museum.
No.
Just dust the debit box case. Dust it off.
Shit, somebody's got to
Windex.
do it.
Yeah.
Not me.
Gotta Windex that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll get
With
it with
holy
a pole.
water.
Dip that shit
I
in
mean,
holy
the whole
water.
story of Post Malone and Zach tried to open it up, and
Yeah.
the next week Post Malone's plane crash
Crash.
landed or something, and crazy
Malfunction.
shit. Crazy shit. Is it a coincidence? Who knows?
My remembrance of you guys going to that, especially the second time when you came back, you felt a certain way,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Tired, drained.
But for a long period of time, it wasn't just like for a day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
if you
remember
recall,
the
I don't know if
second
you recall
time.
this. Yeah, I'm talking about the second time.
Oh yeah, the second time around, it really got to us. I think because we went into that fucking basement,
It's all your fault.
and then I remember like, I don't know, fool, I don't say something followed us, but like that energy stuck with us for a little bit.
Yeah, I think it was more of that negative energy. You know what I mean?
The negative energy definitely attached to us. Like I remember, like, damn, we need a limpia. Like,
Yeah, because we actually,
we actually got a
We actually got
limpia.
one.
Yeah, for whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
again crazy
That was
experience
crazy.
in general.
we're gonna do it again.
wasn't that house or mansion that he bought, like, wasn't it supposedly like a satanic house?
Dude, it was a couple things. It changed ownership many times, you know. But the fact that basement even exists the way it does, it's like way out there, bro.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of story behind it. I couldn't give you the exact detail, but I know that there was a lot of story and what happened down there or what they thought might have happened down there.
Yeah.
You know, but crazy in general.
I only say that because I recently watched a movie. It's called Late Night with the Devil. I don't know if anyone has watched it, and it's just like this dude. He's like it's based on in the 70s, and he's like a talk show host, and it's Halloween night, and he brings out like a medium, and then his next guest is a guy that used to be like a magician, and now he debunks like mediums and stuff like that. And then his next guest is a lady that wrote a book about this girl that she saved from a satanic cult,
Yeah.
right? And so he's interviewing them, and then like on live TV, she's just like, "Oh, let's bring out the demon because there's demons in her and the little girl." And the doctor's like, "Oh no, we can't do that." And then the little girl's like, "Yeah, let's do it." You know, like, please, like she's already possessed, dude. The demons want to come out, so they do it, and then like it just like gets like progressively weirder and weirder. But I already knew, like, in my head, okay, I know where this is going. But the whole time you're just like, what the heck is going on? Like, and it's just like,
Is it good?
and then it was cool. And then the demon turns around into the talk show host. He's like, "Oh, good to see you again." And he's just like,
Who the fuck?
"What are you talking
again?
about?"
Hold on, where I
You
see
my
you last
ex.
time?
Yeah. So yeah, I think you'll like. It's okay. It's cheesy because it's based in the 70s, like 70s TV show. Think that.
That's cool.
But I think you like it. I don't know. Something
Are
to
you
check
guys
out.
sure you don't want to go back to the museum? They have a new
No,
thing,
What is it?
late night flashlight ghost tour.
Oh, yeah.
experience.
No,
that's not new.
I'm good.
You guide yourself. Through
I
the
do want to go
museum.
to other locations though. You know,
With a
I'm hoping that,
flashlight.
you know, if our crew can get our shit together and get our mics again and all that, then, you know, I do want to visit some new spots as far as the vlog style and
Yeah.
document some more stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Last vlog like that, I was pretty cringed. I looked ugly.
Well, there they don't let you take
Cameras and stuff. Yeah.
And
No.
that-
That
if you can
room's-
pull your phone out, they have a canaries.
Yeah, that place is locked down pretty tight.
no,
I
you have to
mean-
turn your phone off.
Yeah.
Well, I was
do.
in the gift shop and they almost
show
tackled
them.
me.
Yeah,
So
you
yeah,
have to
I
do it
don't know.
in front of them.
That experience was crazy to me. Just the fact that you're able to see that many, I want to say artifacts or things and
you know,
real life things, that's kind of freaked me out.
not just that, but it's horrible all the things that we got to see, or you get to see, right, or that were used in crime and murder. But for example, the serial killer artifacts that you got to see is going to be a part of history. You know,
Right.
it's going to go down in history now for a negative impact, obviously, but you know, you still got to go and see a piece of history. You know,
Yeah.
One of the things that I've always wanted to see was a piece of the Berlin Wall, right? Check this out. Weirdly enough, we have a piece here in San Bernardino, at a public park that's on display in San Bernardino.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And again, those of you who know your history, look it up, the Berlin Wall. But the fact that we have it here, for me, I'm just like, dude, I gotta go check that out. You know what I mean? It's crazy that it's here.
Have you?
No, I have not. No, but
Where's that?
I want to say it's up off the 215 towards that. What's up there, dude?
It's like a piece of the Berlin
A
Wall?
piece of it. Yep. So anyway, going back to it, that's kind of how I see when we get to see these artifacts. It's like, damn, that's for sure forever history.
It's just because you're a history buff, you
Yeah.
like to see stuff like that, like.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's like we went to the museum the other day, and I enjoy it because we got to be in the presence of a 30 or 40. No, actually, I lie to you. 100-million-year-old rock that they carved out of the Mojave Desert because dinosaur footprints were in this rock. So to date it back 100 million years ago, dude,
it's crazy.
and to see it there, you're like, bro, that rock has been here for. Think about it. A human, what's your lifespan, bro? Let's just say you're lucky and you live
flash.
to 100.
Oh yeah.
Just 100 million to be in right there. They have mammoth bone,
Wow.
30,000 years old. But they have it all casted up behind glass,
Yeah.
in this thing. But it's, again, just to be able to see that, you're like, wow, dude.
It's nuts.
To see something that walked this earth that will never walk earth again. Insane.
I would venture to say that Anthony has quite a collection of different little artifacts, like everywhere we go. Like when we did the Titanic exhibit, he bought something from there.
Yeah, a piece of the coal
Yeah.
from the actual Titanic at the bottom of the ship or bottom of the ocean.
What was the other place we went and
Alcatraz.
bought some?
Alcatraz, yeah.
And I told you that thing was haunted. Remember? I'll be like, he came home with it. And I was like, dude, that's
What happened to
we're being haunted.
What happened to Zach's book in that cage thing?
It's right there in that corner.
Oh, you can't see it.
You can't
It's
see it.
behind
All that
Frank's
stuff.
puzzle up
Yeah,
there.
Yeah. So I mean, all those type of things that you bring and you go to different places, and I look around your room because I could see the whole room from where I'm at.
Yeah.
You just see all these things, and you're like, yeah, that's cool, cool-ish.
You know what? Sometimes I do think of it like that. Like maybe I shouldn't bring a piece of the Titanic home, let it rest in peace.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I gotta have a piece of history, baby. Same thing when I went to Alcatraz. They broke up some of the prison and put it in containers, and to be able to own a piece of that prison now forever. And the cool thing is that when I buy those things, they come with letters of authenticity or certificates of.
Well, it was bought on the property. Alcatraz.
So you get a little form that says this is from here.
Yeah.
The Titanic was the best one because I'm like, dude, I own it's coal.
Yeah.
But still,
It was on the
this
ship.
coal was on the ship
At the bottom of the
thousands of feet
ocean.
at the bottom of the ocean. And to the fact that and the coal piece is so tiny. It's a fragment piece, but I paid good money for it. And just to be able to have something like that, it, to me, is interesting. When we went to Texas, we went to the where JFK was assassinated.
Oh yeah.
Bought a newspaper article from that time period. When it has had the latest what happened and whatnot. Got to see the grassy knoll and stand on the X and the whole nine. You know what I mean? So that to me is always fascinating.
One day we got to
Weird,
talk about
weird.
that,
Just kidding.
but
Yeah, right.
I was kind of blown away by that experience too, just because it's so small.
Yeah,
That
very
that
tiny.
area. You see it on TV, it looks like a big drawn out area, and it's really not.
Yeah.
Right.
So, anyways, that's my
It's
take
like
on
it's
that.
like visiting what's it called? Ash, the place you want to visit in Germany?
Auschwitz.
It's like visiting that place and just like everyone's always silent.
Yeah.
There's nothing
that.
like visiting places like that.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like
It's on a
he's-
bucket list.
that's a bucket
I
list
didn't
thing.
do
like,
Auschwitz. I did the other one.
Dachau?
Dachau. Yeah.
Did you see that they came out with a documentary and it's about like finally opening the house that was next to a concentration camp?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
There's a documentary?
Or I think it's a documentary and it's
Don't
just
even say
like
that. I'm a documentary whore. I'll watch it.
it was just
I
like,
actually
oh,
watched
what was
Blackfish
going
the other
on?
day just for fun.
But-
Yeah, she did.
Going into even that,
Yeah.
it's an attraction where such tragedy happened. I'm talking the most tragic event possibly.
Dude, if you just
unspeakable.
If you just look it up on TikTok, people instantly just start crying because you can just feel.
But again, to go and see that, you're witnessing history that happened there that we will talk about. Your kids will talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you got to witness it. You got to see
that
it.
history is only like 80 years old,
Right?
or something like that. And
yeah.
Yeah, because I know I just saw something saying that Anne
Like
Frank
30s,
would have
right?
been like 80, turning 80 something or something like that.
She was the same age as
Grandma.
Was it?
Grandma.
88.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
So
Literally.
that's like
30s.
nuts to think that wasn't that far long ago for us, you know. So when our kids get to it, it's like, dang, that was like what, a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Anyway, yeah, just crazy, man.
I think too, going back to like the Zach Bagans thing, the serial killer room he accumulated, like that room's bright.
Yeah.
It looks like a jail cell.
Yeah.
You know? And behind glass, you see all these things that these serial killers were using, and like the rope of Bundy. Are you falling asleep over here?
No.
The rope Bundy used, the bag, his duffel bag was all
That's
everything.
the shit that like
his gloves, Dahmer's glasses, Manson's paintings he made with his self-portrait.
damn
blood.
fool. Did you were like record.
Pogo the Clown's costume, like that.
Didn't
right
he have
there.
teeth?
Yeah.
His teeth prints were there. Everything was there, and I think Dahmer's glasses kind of freaked me out. So like those glasses are what he saw through to do all this disgusting.
How much
things.
murder did was observed
imprinted on his glasses?
Right, and that's gonna take us into the next segment.
Yeah, damn.
Killer's Corner. Damn,
I'm gonna give you that one. That was pretty good.
Hey, even after he's like, dang.
Yeah, dude. Fucking went from Vegas to bam.
I saw it coming. I was like, Andrew, get ready.
Yeah, man, I'll take
that was
the
pretty
paycheck.
good. That was pretty good. I didn't see it coming.
You didn't hear her talking about Dahmer's glasses?
Duh.
Yeah, I gave you the nudge, guys.
So today's episode of Killer's Corner.
Yep, it's gonna be Jeffrey Dahmer. Blech.
Boo.
Disgusting.
Before you get into that, I tried because you told me you gotta watch the documentary,
the
man. I said, okay, let me check it out, dude.
We haven't talked about
I
it
swear to you.
No.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Before we
Yes,
get into this,
I'm sure.
100%.
Yes,
Could've
we
sworn
talked.
did,
We
bro.
touched
I
on
don't even
him.
believe him.
We touched.
We haven't talked about him.
Okay.
We touched on him when we did Ed.
Okay,
Gein.
so
When
when
we dropped, guys, we fucking talked
oh,
about him.
I will smack the hell out of somebody. Anyways, I watched like the first episode, and I called Ash. I said, you know what, this ain't for me. It is
Which one?
The Dahmer,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
The show.
Oh, with which? Okay, there's like a whole bunch of shows.
The one off Netflix with this guy, what's his name? Evan Peters.
Yes.
Oh yeah, same.
It's
I only
called
watched
Dahmer.
one episode.
The Jeffrey Dahmer story, Monster.
I was like, no, I can't watch this. It was way too much for me, dude. As far as like,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
nah,
You don't
it
even
wasn't
have
for me.
You don't
It
even have
wasn't
to
for
explain
me,
anything.
dude.
I only got through the first episode too.
And Ash is like, dude, I thought it was great.
No.
The way
Honestly-
they depicted the character.
Honestly, Evan Peters is sick in the head to me. Okay, the way he portrays this guy is nuts, and he
Don't
obviously
say he's sick in the head.
okay. He's crazy. He's a great actor, but even he's from American Horror Story. He plays all the the iconic. I'm sorry. I hate to say it that way, but he's a great actor, and he always portrays someone crazy or someone like like
Scary or
something in your head has to be thrown
Yeah.
off, dude. And I know after he did this series, it fucked with his head.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying he's a method actor. I don't think he ever said that he was a method actor. I hope not,
Yeah.
especially for this
No,
one.
look at Heath Ledger. That went good for him.
Ah, come on, bro.
Oh, my bad.
down, dude.
He was doing the Joker.
But
William.
this series was sickening, but it was so good. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to watch it, but at the same time, I needed to see it. And it kind of is one of those shows where it makes you feel queasy and uneasy and like, ooh, and type thing. But check it out. It's on Netflix. So basically it's a short version of his story and how he lived his life and what he did. But yeah, that one's pretty nasty. But going into Jeffrey Dahmer, let's go here. I have my notes because you guys tell me last minute every time who we're doing.
That's your department.
I guess. Anyway, Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer was born May 21st, 1960 in Milwaukee.
Well, no, wait. 19 what?
60.
Oh, 60.
Mm-hmm.
They
Died.
said 16.
No, 1960 and died November 28th, 1994. He was also known as the Milwaukee Cannibal or the Milwaukee Monster. He was an American serial killer, sex offender who killed and dismembered 17 men and boys.
Jesus,
So,
bro.
Yeah. So obviously his thing was men. Yeah, same MO. Like his parents fought a lot. You know, I guess he had a good childhood, gave him the attention, and then he had to go in for 2 hernia surgeries, which I guess something in between the surgery and now messed him up. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we're almost done. We're almost there, Papa. Keep your eyes open.
I love this segment of the show. I'm sorry.
Anyway, yeah, short story on him.
I would say that he was probably one of the more gruesome serial killers, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he ate them.
No, eso se pasa, güey. Damn, that fool was having menudo, dog.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace to those who did pass, but god damn.
So his killing spree
I didn't know
was
that
from
one.
1970. How do you not know that?
I didn't know he was a cannibal.
Yes, he ate them.
Nah, dog.
From
That's
1978
too
to
far,
1991, he killed about 12 people.
That's it?
No, hold on.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's what the movie Hannibal was based on.
A little bit.
Sounds of the Lamb.
It's so nuts, dude, that these movies. I didn't know that either, you know. But again, going based off loosely a real life serial killer, you know,
Yep.
because I don't think
Really
they mention that in
nasty.
Hannibal. They don't
Yep.
mention that. You know
No,
what
but
I mean?
he's a cannibal.
Well, obviously, I know that part, but I'm saying they don't mention that they pulled inspiration
No.
from a guy like Jeffrey
Well,
Dahmer,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or so usually the director's like, yeah, you know, we got this, and that. But no, I mean, I had no idea that he ate them.
Yeah.
Did he cook them?
Yeah. He
Dude,
cooked them.
what
He
was his
ate
favorite
them.
body
He froze
part?
them. He was well.
The liver. Just kidding.
He's making shit up. So from a young age, he asked his dad. They were sitting at the dining table, and he said, "Dad, what would happen if I bleached bones?" And his dad like, "Oh my god, he's into science. Let's figure it out. Let's do this together." And they went down and they did it together just because he was so interested in it. A few weeks go by, he started collecting roadkill off the floor, off the roads. Cats and dogs would go missing because he's fucking killing them and for real, and he's skinning
Damn,
them alive,
Michael Myers?
and he's jarring their bones and with all these type of concoctions he would do. That's
Yeah.
when he was little.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this man went on to enlist in the army, served, and was honorably discharged. After that, moved out with his grandma, started killing people. His first victim was when he was living in Ohio, and he was a hitchhiker, 18-year-old hitchhiker. He was young, same age. Like, hey, man, I have a few beers. Want to come kick it with me at the house? This guy's like, fuck it. It's back in the day. That was the thing.
70s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. They go, they're drinking, start hitting the weights, random. And then Dahmer was attracted to him. This man started speaking about women. He's like, I'm not going to have a chance. He's like, okay, I'm going to head out. Thanks for having me. Doesn't want him to leave. Kills him.
Damn.
Interesting.
Yeah, and this is when he starts getting into... Well, he was into necrophilia.
Mm-hmm.
This man was into everything. He's disgusting, okay? So he killed him.
Disgusting.
Did the thing that I don't like to talk about, and then buried him in the backyard type thing. His bones were later discovered after the fact that he was imprisoned, all that.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of got him another life sentence.
Oh.
So he was in there for life. By the time it came for his trial, he was, how did you say it? He was sane. They came to the realization that he wasn't messed up in the head, I guess, at the time of his trial. So they trialed him for life in prison, this and that.
A sane, like mentally.
He was sane during the time of his trial.
Like his mental competence.
I'm like, bro, he's eating people. He's eating people,
Yeah,
guys.
but the lawyers are just like, do you see this man? They didn't want him to plead insane because then he'll just go
Right.
to a hospital,
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, yeah.
I think we need to stop that rule.
What?
If you've got mental problems and you go to a hospital, not a prison, for killing people,
I don't know.
murder's murder.
Well, he ended up getting got while he was serving
Yes, he
time in
did.
prison.
You got it the right way.
He got served his
due diligence.
His end of his life was given to him by another inmate that was serving with him.
Was that recently by chance or no?
No, it was in the 90s.
Oh, okay, no.
94.
Yeah, 94.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I was too.
You're stupid.
I remember it.
I remember it. Wasn't even born.
People were probably pissed, dude. Like, yeah, that fucker got away.
He was placed in solitary confinement due to his safety in the beginning.
I'm sure.
And then they ended up letting him out and he got. So.
His victims, were these older?
Nope.
Younger.
In their 20s, he would go to gay bars and he would go and, search the scene and he'll take people home with him, and that's how he got his victims.
Would he actually do anything with them?
Yeah.
Oh, got you. Interesting. I think that's what got busted, right? He ended up getting caught because one of his victims escaped.
Yeah. Yes, and unfortunately, the man did end up going to prison a few years later because you get messed up in the head when you survive that kind of stuff. But the saddest part about Dahmer was he ended up killing this guy. I don't know his name off the top of my head. And a few years later, he ended up killing that guy's brother. So this family lost both their sons to the same killer.
To the same asshole.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So this guy,
Dahmer, dude. I didn't know that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That took me for
really?
real.
That's crazy.
I didn't know he ate his victims.
He literally was like, he had like acid and he was peeling the flesh off of their bones, and that's why his apartment was like so stinky. And the neighbor would always complain, like, why does this stink so bad?
He killed 12 people in his apartment.
So what was the total? Do we have a
his
total?
total count? Oof.
No.
Doesn't say.
Yeah, this individual is sick, dude. But like you just said, I mean, he went to prison. I'm sure they gave him life in prison, and the inmates took matters into their own
One
hands.
inmate. So what?
17 victims.
17. So what happened was like, the guy that ended up getting him, he was just like, God came to me in a dream, and he told me that I had to do this to you.
Yeah,
I have to do this to you. And Dahmer was just like, okay.
Yeah.
I believe you.
He just let it.
He didn't fight back.
Where did he kill him with a dumbbell, right?
Uh-huh.
In the
Smashed
kitchen,
his
right?
head and then he was mopping the weight room or something.
Oh, yeah. And he would just like, okay.
Damn.
And his first
Talk
victim,
about Safado, bro.
his first victim, rest in peace, his name was Stephen Hicks. Yeah. Wow. He was murdered 3 weeks after his graduation.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's just crazy, huh?
It is. It's crazy the fact that he used to eat him, bro. That shit's nuts to me.
So
on top of being already a gruesome killer, a violent killer, right? To now
a
you're
gruesome,
eating him?
like disgusting, like abuser killer,
Right.
and then on top of that, you're gonna not only you did all
Bang a
that,
dead body.
now you're gonna eat him.
Yeah. So
Definitely something wrong.
he had a MO that he liked. He had a certain type of guy that he liked. I guess after forensics went in and studied the men that he took, they all had the same kind of build. And he didn't like tattoos because it made them taste weird when he ate them.
Yeah.
Remind me to do it.
Well, I would have made it because I got tattoos, so.
So in the back of his old house, they found body parts, they found bones, they found dead animal bones, everything. And then when they finally caught him, he was living in his apartment, and his house had body parts in his freezer. In his fridge, he had jarred body parts, and he's just sick man. And he just lured them in and drugged them. And
talk about, you know what I mean? Dude, yeah, that we should have talked about him a long time ago. He has some, again, he's the one with the glasses, right?
Yeah.
He would always another way he would offer men money so he can take some pictures of them.
Yeah, that's right. I did see that in the first episode.
They'd be like, just some picture, nothing crazy. Yeah, as soon as they went in, he would offer them a drink he drank that was spiked.
No, and that's how that fucker got away.
And then they're like, hold on, I can't get out because they're drugged.
Yeah.
And that's how you get away.
Crazy.
One of the guys was able to escape. This is the brother of the older brother.
I think he died too, though.
Yes, he escaped. Found the police, but he was drugged already. So Dahmer convinced them that was his boyfriend. He was just really drunk, acting out. That he got under control. He's fine. He's gonna take him home. He was with the police, and Dahmer still took him back and killed him.
That's almost as bad as that one guy that put a mustache on and said, "Yeah, that's not me." What was his name?
Bundy.
I mean, that's pretty bad, bro. He said Clark Kent, like, that's not me. What are you talking about? You know what I mean?
He said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
Police found over 7
Or the-
skulls. Some painted, some bleach were found in Dahmer's bedroom inside a closet.
Oh. Interesting.
Anyway, that's his story. Jeffrey Dahmer. Disgusting.
We should have gotten him a long time ago. That man got to be the leader of I thought Charles Manson was bad. That fool might be worse.
yeah.
And he committed the crimes himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I guess as Dahmer laid pinned to the floor beneath the man, who killed him, he muttered the words to the officers, "For what I did, I should be dead." So I guess at least he came to terms that he was a sick fuck. You know, like, you're sick in the head, you need to get got. And
right.
he came to terms with this. Okay, like, I'm dead. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's how he saw his life ending the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. You just don't know.
Yeah, that was a follow. Anyway, that was it. Thanks for that one. That was
You're
interesting.
welcome.
That was an interesting episode. So, but anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it, I believe, for this episode, right? Thank you guys again for listening, watching the whole 9. Do me a big favor, guys. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're really trying to grow it. And again, but we do appreciate everybody listening on Spotify. Thank you so much. Just thank you in general, guys. Continue to watch these videos because trust me, it definitely motivates us to keep moving, man. But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening, watching. As always, we'll see you on the next one.